Alright, today we're going to take a look at a new knife. And today's episode is brought to us by the Night Gallery. The complete series, and Rod Serling was in charge of this one. And it ran from around 1970 to 1973. Had about 100 episodes. A lot of famous people in this, like, let's see, Roddy McDowell, Ross Martin, Vincent Price, Adam West. Let's see, and Mark Hamill was in that too. And this video is also brought to us by, if you can't pronounce that, it's a Polish word, it's Ponch-Kee. And that is a donut that is made this time of year, a few weeks leading up to Fat Tuesday. And here is an example of a Ponch-Kee. It's a donut, and they're usually filled with Bavarian cream, raspberry, or strawberry. I'm going to cut this up. And if you don't know what Fat Tuesday is, you should look it up. So there's Bavarian cream in there. These are really good, especially if you have a good delicatessen or a good bakery. So let's take a look at this knife, and it is by NedFoss. And that says more than sharp. And this thing is imported, well, it's imported to Germany. Let's see if we can find an address. Oh, right down there. There's a German address. It's also imported from, you can see where it's made. And one of the things I like about the NedFoss, at least some of them, have these really nice cases that come with it. It looks like carbon fiber, but it is soft, and it's got a really good zipper on it. So these things are really well protected and well presented. It's NedFoss. And right there is the pivot tool. And that is NedFoss Nicht nur scharf. And this is Gebrauchsanweisung, or more than sharp, and it's a user manual. It also comes with a little cleaning cloth, and it has the NedFoss imprint on it. That's nice. And this knife comes with the rosewood grips, which are excellent, and it is a flipper. There is no lanyard hole for this. And it does have a one-way pocket clip. And it doesn't have too much tension, so that's good. And it's a deep carry pocket clip. And like I said, it's a flipper. It comes out really nice. But one of the nice things about this, it has a Damascus steel blade. Very cool looking, not very intimidating. So you could pull this out of your pocket and people would say, oh, that's a nice knife. And they wouldn't say, oh no, it's a switchblade. There are no cutouts in the liner lock. And it is a liner lock. And there's one little difference I've noticed in the liner lock. There's right there, it's like a tab sticking out, which is different from most liner locks. And you can just grab onto that real easy. Closes easy, flips out really fast. And some of the dimensions, let's look at how big this thing is. The blade length is right at 3.5 inches. And the overall length is right at 8 inches. 8 inches. And it weighs about 4 ounces. It's really a nice weight. I will be carrying this for a while. I really like this blade. It's got a flow through design. Centering is really good. Let's do a cut test on some paper. That's pretty sharp. I would say that's close to razor sharp. So that's very good. Let's do it on some heavier paper. Let's try this Ponch-Kee cardboard. It's pretty thick cardboard. Not real thick, but it's cardboard. That's not bad. So I am happy with the way this was delivered, at least the sharpness. Let's do one more test with the Thailand acacia wood. We're going to do a drop test. Let's stand up for this. From about 4 feet. So that stuck nicely during the drop test. This rosewood NedFoss flipper is a pretty nice one. But I'm going to give some cowbell to the Night Gallery. Hosted by and written, many episodes are written by Rod Serling. Knuckle bump.